Ever wondered why society dictates what's feminine and what's not? In this vast, interconnected world of ours, societal norms and gender roles have been ingrained into the fabric of our lives. It's a subtle yet pervasive force, shaping our behaviors, our expectations, and even our identities. But have you ever stopped to wonder where these norms come from? Societal norms are essentially unwritten rules that govern our behaviors. They're established by the collective consensus of a group and are perpetuated through generations. These norms can influence everything from our manners at the dinner table to our career choices and, yes, our understanding of gender roles. Gender roles, on the other hand, are societal expectations of how individuals should act, think, and feel based on their biological sex. These roles are tied to the concept of masculinity and femininity, which are set by societal norms. It's like a never-ending cycle where societal norms shape gender roles and gender roles reinforce societal norms. But here's the kicker. These norms and roles can often lead to stereotypes, prejudice, and discrimination. For instance, the notion that being emotional is feminine can lead to the stigmatization of men who express their feelings. Similarly, women who exhibit leadership qualities may be labeled as too aggressive or unfeminine. These stereotypes can limit individuals' potential and hinder their personal growth. Moreover, adhering strictly to these norms and roles can also take a toll on mental health. Individuals may experience stress, anxiety, or depression as they try to fit into the narrow boxes society has created for them. It's like trying to squeeze into a pair of shoes that are just too small. It's uncomfortable, painful, and ultimately not good for you. So, what can we do about it? How can we challenge these norms and roles that have been so deeply embedded in our society? The first step to breaking free from gender norms is to question them. Let's continue this conversation in the next scene, where we delve into understanding individuality. Scene script. Each of us is unique in our own ways, but how do we embrace this individuality? Let's delve into the concept of individuality. It is the distinct characteristics, beliefs, and personality traits that define us as individuals. It's the essence of who we are, the core of our existence. It's the vibrant mosaic of our experiences, aspirations, and values that sets us apart from the crowd. Now, what does it mean to embrace our individuality? It means to acknowledge and celebrate our unique qualities, to stand proud in the face of conformity, and to cherish the differences that make us who we are. It's about living authentically, aligning our actions with our values, and staying true to ourselves in a world that often demands uniformity. Embracing individuality is a powerful tool to break free from societal norms and gender roles. When we honor our individuality, we give ourselves the freedom to define our own identity, independent of societal expectations. We allow ourselves to explore our interests, pursue our passions, and express our personality without the constraints of traditional gender roles. Let's look at some examples. Consider the woman who loves to work on cars, a field typically dominated by men. By embracing her individuality, she's able to pursue her passion without being confined by societal norms. Or think of the man who enjoys cooking and nurturing his family, roles traditionally associated with women. By honoring his individuality, he's able to express his love and care in a way that feels true to him. To express our individuality, we must first understand ourselves. We need to introspect, to explore our inner worlds, to discover our passions and values. It could be as simple as choosing to dress in a way that reflects our personality, or as profound as changing our career path to align with our passions. In the end, embracing our individuality is not about denying or rejecting societal norms or gender roles. It's about choosing our own path, defining our own identity, and living a life that feels true to us. Embracing your individuality is the first step towards breaking free from societal norms and gender roles. Now that we understand the importance of individuality, let's explore how to break free from gender norms. To begin, we need to recognize that gender norms are societal expectations, not hard and fast rules. They're like the guardrails on a highway, meant to guide us, but not restrict us. We all have the freedom to choose our own path, and we can navigate beyond these guardrails. The first step to breaking free is self-awareness. It's about identifying what feels authentic to you, not what society prescribes. Do you love cooking or coding, knitting or kickboxing? Your passions and interests are a part of you, not defined by your gender. Next, it's time to challenge the norms. Ask yourself, why should I conform? Why must I wear pink or blue? Why not green or yellow? Why should I play with dolls or trucks? Why not both? It's okay to question, to push boundaries, and to explore the world beyond gender norms. Then we need to practice self-acceptance. It's about embracing who you are, your quirks, your likes, your dislikes, and your unique personality. It's about accepting that it's okay to be different, to be you. Now, let's incorporate these steps into daily life. It could be as simple as choosing clothes that you love, not what's expected of your gender. It could be pursuing a career or hobby that inspires you, regardless of whether it's seen as masculine or feminine. It's about making choices that reflect who you are, not what society dictates. Finally, let's talk about the benefits. Breaking free from gender norms allows us to live authentically. It can lead to increased self-esteem, happiness, and personal growth. It opens up opportunities to learn, to grow, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Breaking free from gender norms isn't about rebelling, it's about being true to oneself. It's about expressing who you truly are without the constraints of societal expectations. So go ahead, break free and be you. Breaking free from gender norms is not always easy. There will be challenges. But how do we overcome them? The road to self-discovery is often filled with obstacles, and the path to breaking free from gender norms is no different. The challenges faced while trying to be less feminine can be daunting. But remember, they're not insurmountable. The first challenge often encountered is societal pressure. Society has a way of imposing its norms and expectations on us. It can be difficult to resist the pressure to conform, to fit into the neatly packaged gender roles society has assigned. But remember, your individuality is not defined by societal expectations. You are not less because you choose to express yourself differently. So how do we resist societal pressure? The key is to build a strong sense of self. Know who you are and what you stand for, and let that guide your actions and decisions. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who respect your choices and encourage your individuality. Another common challenge is self-doubt. It's normal to question your choices, especially when they go against the grain. But don't let self-doubt paralyze you. Instead, use it as a tool for self-reflection and growth. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is it because I'm genuinely unsure or because I'm worried about what others might think? This introspection can help you understand your feelings better and reaffirm your choices. And finally, dealing with negativity. There will always be naysayers, people who don't understand or agree with your choices. It's important to remember that you don't need everyone's approval. Your journey is about you, not them. Learn to filter out unnecessary negativity and focus on your path. Overcoming these challenges is a process. It takes time. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt. But don't lose sight of your goal. Remember, your journey to self-expression is a testament to your courage and strength. Challenges are part of the journey, but overcoming them makes the journey worth it. Let's recap what we've discussed today. We've taken a deep dive into the vast ocean of societal norms and gender roles, exploring how they've been woven into the fabric of our lives, oftentimes without us even realizing it. We've questioned these norms, and in doing so, we've begun to understand the importance of individuality in shaping our identities. We then ventured into the territory of breaking free from gender norms. It's not about discarding femininity or embracing masculinity, but about finding that unique blend that resonates with you. We've discovered that it's okay to be different, to be unique, to be you. We also touched on overcoming challenges. It's not always easy to stand against the tide, but the journey towards self-discovery is well worth the struggle. It's about overcoming the fear of judgment, the fear of rejection, and the fear of not fitting in. Remember, embracing your individuality